Shed Podcast. Podcast that brings everything from music, sports, religion, politics, and happy sapping. Myself, Dixie, Daniel, Fred, Bosch, aka Denzel, and my brother Danny as well. Little plug before we start. Drink joint. What are they? Mocktails. We got mocktails and that little
bubble tea.
mocktails. Was a mocktail until we filled it with Ray and nephews. Little plug for them. All their Instagram will be down below. Yeah, good stuff, bro. Where are we going with this? Where are we going to start with this? I want to start with Bosch subscribing to Bad Babies OnlyFans.
Yeah, allow it, man. No, I didn't subscribe, man.
It was a pre-planned subscribe.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, man.
Bro, what did she do? She made $1 million in 6 hours, yeah?
That's a mad thing.
That's a...
Bosch giving her a rack.
Bro, listen.
I just started with big up her, though.
Bro, there is a...
Clean it up.
She hasn't done a thing. She's a tramp. Listen,
Oh,
listen.
It's real shit,
There's
bro.
something very noncy about that.
100%, man. 100%.
That means that you was preeing her when
Before.
she was young.
Yes.
Well, I swear she made that when she was 18 for 6 hours.
Yeah, instantly. She made it as soon as she turned 18.
Instant, bro. It's mad.
That is fucking disgusting.
Bro, it's fucked, bro. Man are animals, bro.
Bro, she
Man are
exposed
actually
all
You know what
them
the thing
older
is?
rappers DMing her.
So Adrian Broner was up in her DM.
You know what another thing is, though, yeah? You
He
got to
was,
think
he
as well,
fully
bro.
was.
The people with these money to be funding her to have made $1 million in 6 hours ain't no young 16 to 18, 20-year-old. These are big men what are funding $1 million in 6 hours.
No, that's where you're wrong. Because I got another little story that I'm going to talk about later, yeah? About this other person that does OnlyFans. The biggest majority of OnlyFans are mid-20s. What are you doing, bruv? Yeah. The biggest...
That's mad.
But that's probably for her OnlyFans,
It's
isn't it?
white-collar professionals, which will probably be like, what, your lawyers, your doctors, shit like that. What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like laughing.
White-collar professionals and 20-year-olds. What's going on in your life, bruv?
And Dominic.
Yeah, and Dominic Kelman, bruv.
Well, yeah, no, because the page you're funding them, you might as well go get a brass and actually do something.
Bruv, it's like, imagine back in the day, people waiting on Tracy Beaker to drop nudes.
Bro,
It's crazy, bruv. It's crazy when you
That is
think
mad.
about it, bruv.
did everyone forget about porno?
Bro,
Porno is free.
bro, there's bare free shit out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Bro. Bare, like, they've pre on an underage thing for her to become
Yes.
of age and then buy her content.
Do you know why I
the
stood
day
by
she
Dominic?
comes of age.
The reason I stood by Dominic was
mad.
he was saying he paid for something, which is someone he knew, which is a bit different to just going on Pornhub and watching any porno. You know what I'm saying? It's just more banter to be someone you know. I find it more banter to be someone I know.
That's strange. Porn altogether is strange, because when I was looking at this shit, I was thinking about other shit that's very strange as well. Like the borderline incest shit and the naughty schoolgirl shit. Why are school uniforms sexy?
It's mad.
You're nonsense,
It's
bro.
mad.
Why is school uniforms that a
Like,
sexy
it goes
thing?
deep.
It's
That's
deep,
fucked.
bro. Bare
That is
stereotypes
fucked
as well
up.
in
That
porn,
is
yo.
fucked.
Porn's racist as well, bro. It's
I don't
crazy,
think
bro.
about that at all. I think about that at all. But the whole industry is mad, though. If you look into it, the whole industry is fucked. They get treated like
You shouldn't be
sluts.
allowed to make OnlyFans at 18. It should be like 21 or something, man. It can't be the day you turn.
You know what the
legal.
thing is, though? The argument against it is, bro, there's some 18
She's potentially making content for it when she was underage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what
Potentially.
she posted was, oh, this is
But that
mad.
works out
What?
illegal now.
This is mad, bro.
That's
That
what we
works out
see.
illegal.
Nah,
What?
this
Nah,
is
man.
mad, bro. This is
What?
wild.
Oh, what? What's
If
that
you
illegal?
record
Yeah,
yourself
yeah,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah,
17 and
yeah.
then you post that when you're 17 when you're 18.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that still underage?
That's an iffy line.
Are you
It's like
still
actually-
watching
If you
underage
lie.
porn or what? I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
underage porn. That's like
Isn't
saying,
it?
yeah, of course it is.
No, but if you're chatting to a ting and she shows you a picture from 5 years ago, say she's 20 now, shows you a picture from 5 years
She
ago.
showed you child porn.
Yeah,
100%.
that's what I'm saying. So it is fucked.
What was
That's
that?
mad.
What was
I'll be
that?
honest, if that even happens, what the fuck conversation are you having with these things to be showing you 15-year-old them, bro?
No, I'm saying, see if I wasn't talking about nakedness. I was just talking about see if you go scroll through things Insta and she's 20 and then you scroll and you're like, oh shit, I'm in 2016.
Never done that. Anyone else who's done that?
Man never done that. Man never gone to. Well,
What are you saying about?
I'm not gonna get into it. But bare man have gone onto pictures and like pictures were bare old and like shit. I like the picture of this song.
What are we saying about Lil Nas X, the music video and the trainers?
The trainers with the blood is mad.
I ain't
I
seen
don't
the
know
new
that.
video.
With that little metal.
Not
devil
about trying to
symbol,
buy them.
They're hard. I'd buy them as
I
well.
didn't try to buy them for me. I tried to buy them for resale, but
Yeah, for the resale, because there's only
Whose blood
like
is it?
600 and...
Whose blood is it?
I don't know. Bro.
Well, they
Human
said
blood.
it's
But-
human blood.
I
How many
don't know.
pairs of trainers is it then?
666.
What, and they've all got human blood in it?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's dying?
You know what?
I didn't have that left.
Well, me and G was talking about earlier because it's not an official night release, isn't it? It's a firm called Mischievous or something like that, and they Nike allow them to do collabs, innit? Like they done the holy water one and shit like that, innit? And they just let it run, innit? They don't care about it. But this one they pulled it back, bro. They said we're not doing this, bro.
Yeah, we're not part
They're
of it.
suing it, bro.
You know what's mad as
They're
well?
suing it. Do you think they'll win it though?
Yeah, bro. It's their shoe, bro.
It's their brand.
It's
The
their
shoe
brand,
is
yeah.
hard, bro. I think the shoe's
I
hard,
don't think it's bad, man. I think
bro.
it's
If
right.
you wear 97s, it's hard, bro.
You know what else as well?
Get out of
He's
here,
getting
man.
bent over by the devil in the thingy.
Have you watched the music video?
I've not
I
seen the
haven't
video.
seen it.
I've
I just
watched.
I see a clip.
I went on the
see a clip.
website for the shoes, and that was on the background.
No, it is for me, yeah.
Bruv, man's all spreading his leg down over the fucking. Oh, it's
No,
mad.
it's for me.
It's
No,
mad.
it's for me. I don't care that you're gay. Live your movie. But you don't got to throw cheeks at the devil and shit like that. It was unnecessary. I think, yeah. See that song? Have you heard the song?
No.
I think the song was strong enough to do bits without that. It was strong enough to do bits without that. Another thing that's weird is that all these fans are kids.
Yeah, but it's the same.
It's the same shit as the
His sort of
Nazi
fame
shit,
is
yeah.
the same as like the fucking. Lady
Bruv, how old is
Gaga
he?
Sort of fame, if
He's
that
not
makes
old.
sense.
Yeah,
man.
you know what? These people got to pattern up, you know.
It's
Because you think
strange,
about how
man.
mad people go to Justin Bieber because he had a young audience and he was smoking weed. These people out here, they're madnesses nowadays.
And their blood in
Yeah.
trainers.
Bruv, that is wild.
Getting
Oh,
fucked by the devil
How
on the
did
back
that
picture.
even
Justin Bieber's getting bunned off for smoking a bit of weed. Bro.
Bro, I hope he's fan base of kids, because who else is this? Is the Lil Nas, bro? This is crazy, bro. Little segment I could come up on the way here. Mental story of the week. Uzi, the woman, she makes $3,000 a month selling videos of her farting.
What?
I'm gonna show you, man, a picture of her.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
They're big farts, isn't it?
Oh
100%.
wow. no.
No one in
She
her.
looks like a nervous fart as well.
She said that no one in her family knows she does it, but we do now, innit? Listen, can you imagine us being in school and we was on the internet and we found out your mum sells farts?
Did she do anything?
You're
though?
done.
Damn,
So
roasted.
much.
Oh.
Did she do anything special though?
Goodness.
What do you mean? I'll
Like-
tell you what she does. I feel
Like, did she do the powder thing and that?
What? Wait, what's the bad thing?
Put bad on the arse, he said, and
You
just
definitely
farted.
don't own that.
That's what he means.
No, I see it on a.
Wait,
I see it on
minute.
Jackass. I see it on Jackass.
I never heard of the pad thing before.
What they do
bro.
on Jackass, bro? It's on Netflix Jackass as well.
Explain
She
it,
does
man.
private videos, yeah. This is what I thought. She does private videos, £5 a minute. Who can fart for a minute? Minute farts.
She's definitely shit herself one day in these videos.
I need to know what fight is. bro, 'cause
Well,
that
she
one-
said,
Beans, can of beans, man. He's got bare beans.
Egg, bro.
she
Bare
said
egg.
she eats a lot of Mexican food and she eats salads and avocado.
Mexican food, that sounds a bit dangerous. That sounds like it might be a bit more than a fart sometimes, man.
Her monthly subscription to pay for her to get to the farts is £3.60 a month.
What, and then you have to buy the farts after that.
No, you got unlimited farts from that.
Man said unlimited farts, bro.
Do you know what's mad? That people are subscribing to stuff like this, bro, and actually pay. So people are working hard in the week.
She said,
Fuck girls to look at for farting, bro. That's mad.
bro, if I find anyone that I know buying farts, it's crazy.
No, they're done. eh?
Bro,
You're done.
You're done.
You are done.
three bags a month since 1999. What would you do if you found out your partner was selling farts for the last decade?
I'd spudder.
I'd be taken to the
Spudder.
piece.
I need
Buy the
half
house,
your
bro.
pro.
Yeah,
now.
like, what's
Yeah.
going
half
on?
the money now. Or
If
someone
you're,
getting
if
her.
you're trying to stay with me, I need
What's
the
going on?
piece.
But
No.
you should know by then, innit? If she can make.
I don't know,
a
you can
living
hide
like
that easy,
I'll be
man.
honest, man.
Calm.
I don't think I could be with any bird that farts for a minute.
Yeah.
She must have her own separate room.
Just stinks, bro.
Could you imagine laying there? She farts underneath the fucking. Oh,
She's
no.
She's got 300 subscribers that pay £3.60 a
Them
month.
man are savages, bro. Them man are savages.
You know what? That's probably blown up
They're
as
the
well.
type
If you
of
check
man.
again, it's gone up.
They're the type of man that
No,
watch
listen.
nugget porn and that.
100% since
Them
she-
man-
What rabbit porn?
Nugget porn.
100% since she's done this article,
It's blew
it's
up.
gone up. 'Cause
10
people are
times.
Like, what?
I say tenfold.
Maybe.
Mad.
That's big piece,
So
bro.
what, you let your missus do that?
Nah, I want people to come to a bird farting around here.
Can
man.
you imagine if the man done found that, though?
I don't even want to know if
It's
I'm
over.
chatting to a
It's
bird.
over.
Done, bruv, it's
What,
done.
if she's making that? What?
No,
what
if
is
the
it?
man done
3
found
bags
out,
a
your
month?
bird's farting.
If she's
but
doing
you know
3
it is,
bags a
man.
month and
It's crazy.
She looks like a school teacher, I'm not gonna lie.
she looks like a serial
It
fart.
depends what it is, man. Like, is it the arsehole on there? Like, is it like the fart bird or what?
You know what it's in? It's in silky clothing so you can see the fart.
Oh, no, you're moving, man.
Depends what positions he's getting in and all
I'm
that.
a bit
bro. It's
uncomfortable with
all
my
bad, bro.
bird.
She
She
said-
said arsehole on the camera, selling it for
She said that no one else in her family knew in that. But she's got 2 kids in secondary, so come on. Do you know what you've done?
Yeah, do you know
Oh,
what
what have
you've
you
done?
done to
Why
your
not just
kids,
wait another
man?
10 years. Just wait another 10 years.
What have you done to your kids?
I know how we was back in the day. Man might have just rolled up to you in school and give you rib shot and said, yo, man, farts on camera or something like that. Man might have done all that
See
to
now,
you.
it's better sensitive now. Your kid, you've put your kids through some mental health.
You know
shit
what as well,
now,
though?
you're fucked,
I'm not
bro.
going to lie. We're clarting her. But you know who needs to really be clarted? The subscribers, bro.
Oh, 100%, bro. But them man are just sick fucks anyway, bro. They're fucked.
You know what? I don't reckon that's a solid 300 subscribers. I reckon that's a that.
Oh, she does
I reckon it rotates. Like that.
personalised videos.
I reckon people drop off every now and again, and there's just new people coming all the time.
No,
No.
I don't think it is.
You saying? You reckon they're 300
Yeah,
dedicated
I think
subscribers?
Let me tell you
I just
something.
think they don't care about the £3, whatever it is.
Let me tell you something. You buy farts, you don't do it on a one-off. You are a fart purchaser.
The worst thing is, them man are just buying for the noise. Like I swear, if you can probably type it in on YouTube, fart noise, and it will come up for free, bro.
Oh, listen.
Man are buying it.
I've got an Alexa in my house. If you say Alexa, do a fart, it does a fart.
It does a fart, bro. So buy an Alexa, bro. Invest yourself 80 quid for an Alexa and ask it to fart, bro.
I kind of respect the hustle a little bit.
Yeah, listen, nothing bad to her. I ruined my stink and that, but she's making.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if she's fighting up anyway,
If a load of birds said to me that we'll pay you £3.60 a month to fart, I'd send them in jars. Bruv, I don't.
Man said in
100%, bruv. This is the one I was saying about most of her fan base are in their 20s. That's disturbing, bruv.
That's mad. That's just
In
mad.
your 20s,
How
bruv.
did you find out?
What?
she
Her
farts so
fan
much?
base is 20. What the fuck, bro?
Man in their 20s.
So what would you do if you found out one of the man them are buying farts?
I'm gonna expose you. I'm not.
What you
gonna
saying?
I'm
You-
not coming out.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
gonna lie to you. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
I
lie
might
to you.
take. I might even take you to the side and just be like, yo, like.
I know you've been purchasing farts.
What's going on in your life right now?
You need to cut this out. I'm telling everyone.
John's gonna be like, listen, I want free fart. I'm telling everyone.
She's doing packages and that.
No, it is though. What? I can imagine what they're doing to. But what are you getting from that?
You can't even smell it.
that's mad.
Saying if it was sniff and scratch, it's game, bro.
Oh, she's giving herself a pink eye, bro. 100%, bro.
But while I'm on it as well, yeah. Did you man see? Because I got that article, I kept it up as well. Did you man see Boris Johnson having an affair?
Oh, I
Hey,
see that,
listen, man.
I didn't
That
see too
is
deep
Did
into
you
it.
see the
mad.
thing he's having an affair with?
No, I didn't
It's
see the
mad.
thing.
He's got better things than Young Philly. 100% got
God.
better things than Young Philly.
What's the thing, the young Philly?
Hey, we got to
Oh.
chat about that as well. I'll be real. We got to
I'm
chat
not
about
lying,
that.
can't
What's
rip
it, a
him.
mazza?
You can't rip Young Philly. Every bird that I see,
You can't rip Young Philly.
Every
What
bird I
is it?
see.
An actual mazza? I missed the whole.
not a mazza.
She's butters, isn't it?
The whole young
Boris Johnson's thing.
Boris Johnson's thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what he's
Grab the
been
phone.
daddying for 4 years.
For him, it's good. It's decent still.
She's American.
Couple beers and that, you would.
Well, this
Bro,
geezer
surely-
with
hey,
scruffy
what?
hair and
She's
that,
not
man.
great, but
You
for
think he ain't going to
Boris
step down
Johnson-
because of that?
She
Because
looks a
he's
bit
talking
rough,
about this
man.
whole
but
corona
Boris
thing.
looks like he just stinks.
He's
Listen
been mashing it,
to
bro.
what she said. She said on her first date with him, he asked to lend £3.10 of her.
He looks like that guy.
What?
He looks like that guy. What? No one thought he was that guy.
So all you bitches need to humble yourself, bro. Because the geezer runs the country, bro.
What? No one thought he was that guy.
Do you know what else
Bro,
he did?
look at him. When they say about what do you see hair?
Man,
He's
listen.
like, I don't know. It's just blue. You don't even care about what hair stuff you're purchasing. You're just picking up any dead stuff, any dead hair products. Like.
If the man who
You can
runs
tell,
the
it
country
shows.
can lend £3.10 off a thing, you just need to relax, bro.
But if you,
You know
go
what-
and watch a video of Boris Johnson just all putting him on,
Alright, listen.
he is a mug.
When he rugby tackled that kid in Japan, that was the best.
Hey,
I've ever
that
seen,
was
bro.
mad.
You know what she said as well?
He's running our country. Bro.
She said, yeah, when she first met him, she started linking him when he was mayor, yeah. She said that they was lipsing outside, and she said, "Is this fake?" Obviously, you know, whatever the fuck they say. He said, "No, this is my city. I run it." What a fucking guy! What a guy!
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Spec levels have just gone up for him, man. I'll be
mad.
honest.
She's a bit of a clout chaser, though.
She looks like she's American, man.
She looks posh, bruv.
She
She's a
sold the
slut,
story.
Yeah, she wants that £3 back, man. He probably
Nah,
didn't
I'm not
beat
gonna
them.
lie to you. Now you see, we'll put her picture up, but you see her. Now, if you told me that she sold farts, I would believe that.
Let me have a look at that.
100%, I'd believe that she's a fart seller.
Bruv, I don't know.
Boris done what? What does his wife?
She
look
looks like in her day she was power. I'm not gonna lie.
She looked like
In her day she was a
Like I
little.
said, she's better than Young
I can
Philly's
imagine
things.
her fucking little spring break.
Have you got
top off
Young
on that.
Philly's thing? Who's got a picture of Young Philly's thing? I missed it completely.
I'm gonna have to scroll. Let me have a look.
That was alright, bro.
No, hey, not the big thing I was talking, man. I'll be honest.
You know
They're
what it is?
wankers. They was making
That was
TikToks exposing him. You ain't exposing him, bro.
Young Philly.
He's basically saying, "Oh, like when you come round, I'll pay a cab for you." Blah blah
So
blah.
what? Who
Yeah?
don't say that?
But you know what?
Who don't say that?
Too many man act up on other things because on that other thing he's on, he's acting up about this one's dead, this one's this one. Like he's got mad.
That's the only thing that's that for you. Yeah, like you
Oh,
say
okay.
bad things are dead and we call you a dead
There
thing.
was
that
that
video,
video.
yeah.
What, when he walked up to the girl and said, "I'm not gonna lie, dead."
Clapped.
Oh, he said clap.
Collapsed. Yeah.
That is mad. I can't lie. That's someone's daughter, you know.
But he's
That's
doing
bare
it.
rude,
She
bro.
was clapped. What
She
you
was
wanna
clapped,
say?
innit? But that's mad.
I say
Oh, I
no.
wasn't talking about that thing. I was talking about the other thing.
Which
The,
one? Where were the braces?
The
Oh, what, when you
dating
go in a
thing, man.
restaurant?
Yeah.
I know.
That's him with her. Look, back in the day. Look at his hair.
He's on the bus as well.
His hair's a mazza, bro. This guy runs the
He looks like
country,
a
bro.
scruff bag, bro.
You know what's mad as well when they tell
Bro,
certain
do you see his buttons over there? His buttons are all crossed over and
Bro, he looks like when men just wake up drunk and have to go to work. And that, bro, you know what it is as well.
Grandma
When,
Mac needs breakfast on the way.
and what was that school in Pimlico where they told the youths they couldn't have certain haircuts and that?
Oh,
Yeah,
my
Afro haircut.
But
God.
this guy runs the country and his hair's a mazza.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
That
of
video
here.
is banter. That is not done by school kids. I'm telling you now.
What?
That fucking protest thing. That's come from someone above them to start doing that.
Maybe.
Bro, that's like a workplace. See, when everyone wants to go sick or everyone wants a bit of time off and they try to strike for nothing. That's what them kids are doing.
I'll be real. I'm involved in a strike if it happens at work, man. I'll be honest, man.
Strikes, man. It's mad.
What are you saying, Bosh? You're trying to find this young Philly thing. I said,
Yeah,
no,
man.
Bosh is a wanker. Bosh said, yeah, he told his thing, I'll get you a cab and come round to your house.
No,
What the
that's
fuck's he
normal.
supposed to do?
No, that's
this is what
normal.
man said.
I'm saying the thing's
That's
ugly,
not how
fam.
man said that. But the thing's excited, isn't it?
The thing's ugly, bro. She tried to expose him, bro.
Don't matter.
Fucking bitch.
And then his sister done a TikTok saying, "Watch when I see this picture or something, I'll punch her up or something like." It's mad.
He cracked buns at the end of the day, bro.
Who's sister?
Yeah.
Philly's sister,
You know
bro.
what's even more banter? Philly was taking a piss out of these things with dead trainers what his roommate was chopping.
Yeah,
And he's chopping things that look like the shoe.
Man said dinner lady things, isn't it?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
see, talking dinner ladies. I was going to talk about secondary school memories and that me and Daniel was talking about earlier. Do you remember the dinner ladies in our school?
Yeah,
You might.
few of them.
They thought it was jowl. They would give you small portions if they didn't like you, bro.
Don't
You know who I'm talking
don't
about
you
as
remember
well?
you asked her, did you wash your hands?
Oh no, I was a
When?
dickhead. I was a dickhead.
Mad.
Yes.
Oh, she didn't eat breakfast that morning, but it was mad. She wasn't having a bar.
If I remember rightly, one of the dinner ladies come from behind the counter and weighed in a ting before.
Yeah, bruv.
Battered her.
Bruv, our dinner ladies were on job, innit?
As well, we were talking about memory. There was a meme in it that said, what year was you the baddest in secondary school? And I was thinking, bro, we was arseholes continuously, bro. Me and Daniel used to wait at the terrace here, and there used to be. Do you remember Blair, the teacher?
Oh man, he
The
sucked.
guy used to go and lock his bike in a. Do you remember Blair?
Larry's fucking.
Listen,
shit
this
for
guy
breakfast.
used to go and lock. This teacher used to go and lock his bike in a bike lock or whatever. Every morning, me and Daniel were waiting at the top of the terrace, going, "Oh, Blair, you eat cans of shark shit for breakfast, you cunt." Every morning for 5 years,
Bro,
bro.
we done it for so long, yeah.
He started telling us to suck our mums and that.
Oh, man.
To God, yeah, we done it for so long. We had a gathering, bro. There would be about 6 men with us waiting for Blair to put his back in the chest, and everyone's like,
No, it was as well.
"Why, Blair?
As we got
Your
older,
breath stings you shit and that, bro."
as we got older, other man had joined.
I can remember joining the school.
That's what I'm
I remember
saying.
you, man, and someone threw a chair at him. I can remember it.
Bad use, man.
Hey, you know what's so sick about that school, bro? Them terraces, that was just made for drama. Man, go downstairs, get a couple wings or something, and a bit of pizza, and just walk upstairs and just
I
pings
remember
out.
Jerry was standing behind me, innit? The top of one of them. And I got my sausage roll in it and I dashed it, but it's hit the wrong person. And this person just went nuts, innit, bro? If you look round, look at me and Jerry standing there, picked up a brick and dashed the brick in it. I nutted and it's
No,
I've looked round, there's blood everywhere, innit? He's like, oh, I'm cut. He's scared.
You know, me and Daniel was dickheads as well, yeah? When we first went secondary school, so all these men are younger, yeah? When we first went to secondary school, it was me, him, and Jerry went to school. We have to beep it out. All them man was there, yeah? First day we went there, they told us, man, anyone fucks you, man, come and get us.
We thought it was invincible.
We run with this like it was nuts, bro. Yeah, listen. We have gone into the next day, we've gone into the breakfast club, just started on this ute. I think the ute threw a can of Coke, licked Daniel in the head
Bro,
or
the
something.
guy, he canned me, bro.
Bro, he licked Daniel.
He looked at me, yeah?
I'm such a pussy. I've just run and got the man, the older man. Hey! They've come out, grabbed this youth. It's like opened a thing of semi-skim milk. Oh, I just poured the milk on his face because we slapped him round the back of the head, bro.
Yeah, do you
we
remember
were
Cannon?
so,
We tried to mob him, bro.
we were such arseholes, man.
Bro, do
Such
you remember
arseholes.
Cannon? That was fucked, you know.
Can he?
Yeah, that was
Can.
fucked.
But the way that guy canned me, I was so mad.
Bro, it was mad. I thought he was down. I thought he was down, bro. I thought you was gonna turn on me next. I'll be real, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, Cannon was mad. But I remember in school, we were growing up with happy slapping. And
Yeah, we had a good era, man.
This guy got kicked out of school for eating.
Don't you remember that one? Don't you remember that one? The back of the head and just
head
nearly
rape.
breaking your neck.
Head
bro.
rape.
That man
Don't
just
you remember
doing
you
the
grab
man's
man's
It's the
bag?
bag.
What?
I've seen Bear Man's bag trap just go. Bro.
Do you remember?
Who was it at the shutting Chris, bro? There's someone seatbelted him,
No.
and the bags are.
I know what that is. We was all chilling somewhere. And man
He
tried
ripped
to.
his bag.
Man tried to come and listen. When you're in secondary school, only 30 man can sell crisp and out of their bag. I tell you, who was 30 and wicked at it. Hack.
Yeah,
Hack Baker was
had
30 at it.
on
He had it unlocked. Then he must have left school. He's a bit older. And his other youth tried to sell, and he come over to us like, "Yo, we got this shit." We see, he ain't got nothing, bro. Let's took this from this shit and get the fuck out of here now, bro.
And that's all because Jamie Oliver tried to shut down the tuck shop.
Yeah, yeah.
Said I can't get a Twix at break. Who the fuck are you, bro?
Do you man remember in secondary school they made that documentary on our school?
There we go.
We're gonna find a clip. They made a
Oh my
documentary
God, I
on
know
Doom
what
Dreams
you're
back in the day, yeah. We're all in it, just moving nuts, yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was a bit of a
Oh shit!
for a bit of a backstory that for people that don't know. This was the school that accepted everyone that couldn't get accepted into other schools, didn't it? So it weren't
Just a school full of idiots.
yeah, it weren't a school for like. It kind of just evolved it. I think they was just taking back at
The
it.
only way I can explain that school when I joined was
Well,
like
mad,
coming
man.
to the jungle.
Oh, that was it.
Had every single year above me just trying to batter me. Every day. This guy broke my arm in school.
Do it again.
Man, oh, brother, you know, fucking
They done a documentary on our school, yeah.
School was rough sometimes, man.
I've got to find this clip. There's a clip of Bosch having a fight in the documentary. He looked like he was in a snitch when they took him to the office.
I was in the video. Bosh!
Today is no exception, and two boys have come to blows.
Who's Kenny had a fight with then?
Kenny and Bosch.
Where are they now?
Bosch is there, so they went to Wayne and teachers.
We need to go and find Kenny then, don't we?
Yeah, boys as well.
Yeah.
Duncan has tracked down the boys involved in the fight, and in line with the school's policy, he's keen for them to iron out their differences.
Now, who wants to go first and let me know exactly what happened?
Someone pushed my hand when I was grabbing hold of Nadif, and then hit his hand to punch me, so I was bleeding.
Okay, is that right, Kane?
Yeah.
Someone's grabbed your hand and made you throw a punch, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, even though it's not you yourself punching, have you got anything to say to Nadif?
Sorry.
The problem is, because of your actions before then, everyone gets excited and wants to get involved.
Yeah.
So, do you understand how this has come about?
Yeah.
You want to shake on it, gents?
Yeah.
So we're going to go back into lessons. If there's any problems, you must come and tell me. Or member of staff, or someone from the Positive Playground team.
This guy's a dickhead as
Our
well.
teachers call one Bosh. That's mad.
That's not even his name. But I remember before they come and got me out of my lesson. They said you got to come down to the office. Yeah, I come down to the office. This guy's in the office, isn't it? They was like, talk to your brother, please. I said, what? This guy found an Oyster card and a bank card or something, and he's used to saying, yo, it's mine, and he's saying, I'm not giving it back. You saying it's got my picture on it and that.
Well, fucking, I got bagged for that, bro. I got bagged for having someone
I'm telling man.
It was hard times, man. Fucking hell.
I'm telling man, is it the youth's in the room as well? I'm saying, is it his card? The guy's like, yo, my face is on it. He's saying, I'm not giving it back. I'm like, brother, you have to give it back, bro.
It was that walk to school was a myth, man.
No.
It's not even that bad, bro. It's like
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Now, the walk home was
The walk
good.
home was good. I love the walk home.
I'm not gonna lie. I remember one time on the walk home.
Especially if there's a scrap, then you
Bro,
got halfway
them-
there anyway.
Ticket men used to be on it outside school, innit? Yeah. I remember I went in the thing. They come on and said, "What's your name?" I ain't got a ticket. I said Danny Hennessy. And they was like, "That's funny because we just give him a fine upstairs." So you're getting a double fine. I was like, oh fuck, bro.
Don't
Bro.
you remember that guy in our year?
Run for his life.
Ran, and the civilian just grabbed him
Oh,
and rustled him down, bro.
That was the same time.
Yeah, that's the same day.
That was. I remember.
And he's quick as well.
That was
bro.
the same bus.
Was that the same?
Everyone was banging up.
It's mad. Everyone's cheering you on about it. It's all fucked. Oh my god.
Bro, you know what was mad? See if you worked and that was your route to and from work,
Oh,
and that was at school times.
You know what?
Man used to get kicked off the bus and just
Turn
took
the bus off.
ruin
Turn the
everyone's
bus
day.
off. Everyone.
Hey, see, the moment you get turned from the bus, you're in your head. It's you're going off.
I'm not allowed.
Your bus off.
I've done this before. Been kicked off the bus with a mandem, gone after school, lifted the back up, turned the bus off. Yeah. And there's some bad boy you on the back of the bus has come out and just said, "You fucking, just fucking wait me." I'm on the floor there. I'm sorry in that, brother. The bunking has got out of control as well. I'll be real, man. It just got serious, bro.
That's school. You know what's so mad, yeah? When I was in GG and it was all like there was supervisors everywhere. It was like
What other school
mine were
had
bunking.
them?
When I went to Langdon, I was like, "Rah, swear down I can just walk around this whole lesson and no one's gonna stop me."
Free space.
Yeah, no one's gonna stop me. No one's gonna see what I'm doing or where I'm going.
Me and Daniel bunked school before. Went in the shop, and the head teacher is in the shop in front of us, bro.
Oh, it was
We
mad.
dipped out the shop, run to another shop. The school policeman is in the other shop, bro. We said, "What the fuck
You know
is
what's
going
mad?
on here?"
Yeah. You see, my mum used to work in a secondary school, innit? And bruv,
I
every
forgot
day,
about
yeah,
that, man.
she used to
Fucking
give
hell.
me headache. Obviously, I was about to her. They're her friends, innit? Obviously, we're fucking about. They're her friends,
Colleagues.
but she works with them, innit? For us, we didn't give a shit, bro. Who the fuck are these people, bro?
Hold on one second. I will never forget. Yeah, walking past all green school. School's finished about 5 o'clock, and I see Daniel in the back of the thing, litter picking.
Bruv, let me get. Hey, Dan, hey, let me get to that story, innit? So basically, we were bunking, innit? Me and bruv, so we thought.
That guy.
You know, remember Mr. Rashid?
That was a retard.
Oh, he's a waste man,
Who
bro.
was in his class? Someone was in his
I
class.
was in his class.
No, I mean
Who's your
on
brother?
the day that. What
I was in their brother's class as
So
well.
imagine, yeah. So
Oh
the,
shit.
the door's there, but we didn't know there's a camera there, innit? So obviously we're bunking. We're like, let's kick his door. So I've gone to the door and just booted it. But I've seen this guy swapped. Yeah, I'm not joking. He's took the biggest run up and gone bang bang. He's booted the door. The door's coming off his hinges, isn't it? Yeah. He's like that. He's panicking now. He's looked up, seen the camera. He's grabbed chewing gum. Chewing gum. It's too late. Anyway, we get to the best point, yeah. Next morning, straight down in the office, innit, bruv? Me and him are sitting there. He's all laughing at me like that, bruv. They're showing the video of what we done, innit? And then there's him putting the chew.
You know what? That was the best thing about that school, innit? The best thing about it is, see when you've done something and you knew you fucked up, then you come the next day, you're sitting in your class and someone's like, "Oh, they pull you out," and you just know where it is. You get down there, you act shocked, and they put the camera thing, they're like, "What's this?"
But anyway, Duncan come in and there was like, you know when they try to hit you with this, oh, you got to pay this, this and that, or you can do some community service. You know what? I said, you know what? Fuck it. Like my mum's saying you're not getting your phone, you're off of everything. I was stressing, innit? I was moving mad. I can't pay this.
These times,
They want 50 quid from me. I can't pay 50 quid, bro.
these times,
That's
man,
living on
these times,
£2 a day.
These times, man, I had things on MSN. He promised to chat to you the next day and that.
I can't nudge people with the end anymore. Now I know. You know when you're trying to get home before your younger brother to get on the internet before he gets on it.
I'll beat this guy every time. You know what? I didn't go to film class for 2 years. I didn't beat this guy every time.
I was so jealous that he's gonna be on the time thing without me in that month. So I thought, fuck it. Took the community service, yeah. I'm pit licking. These man are all walking past and that. Even them man are there. They're like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing, bro?" I can't lie. I was so embarrassed. Yeah,
They done that on purpose though. That's snaky. They put you on the
I knew
main.
you was gonna do it.
They put you on the main strip.
I went in the morning. I said, "Give me the fine." I said, "Give me the fine. I'm not doing it no more. Fuck that. I'm actually not doing it no more." They're like, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, give me the fine. Fuck it."
No, that happened to me in school, innit? I kicked the window. They said, "Do you have to do final community service?" I said, "Fuck your school." Yeah, I did it either. And then they just didn't do that. They was like, "Alright, sweet."
Yeah, I didn't make no nothing.
Bro,
They just bluffed it, bro.
do you know what Daniel and the man did to me before? This is the snitchiest, snakiest thing, man. We was all in the same maths class, me and him, bare man. It was the retard set. It was the low set. I'll be real with you.
The ones who will never achieve anything.
I didn't come in one day. Yeah, I didn't go to the lesson. In the lesson, the teachers told him, "I'm gonna give you a bit of paper. Write down who's fucking. With the class used to be wild. Write down who's disturbing
Who's
this
the
class."
most disruptive in the class?
Bruv,
Oh, it was curtains, man.
I'll come in the next day. She said, wait outside for me.
You weren't even in and they
Bro.
were playing too.
All of my pals have ripped me and told other people, all random girls and that no, it's a retard class. Like, that's right. They probably spelt it from that. You write his name as
There was
well.
bare little sheets of paper with John's name on it.
That's the that is the snitchiest thing I've ever seen. And then they sent me to another class. No, what's embarrassing? When you get sent to a class here, that's like
A higher level
no,
than you.
that's
bro.
a lower age than you.
What?
And you just want to sit in the back, and then the teacher's like, you answer this one. I'm like, what? He's a year lower than me, maybe 2 years lower than me. What's this and that? I don't know. And all that, fuck you, man, bro.
That's a mad thing to get put in a lower class, man.
Catch you, man, on the read down, bro.
When you walk past it, then
Bro, when they made L to L,
That was crazy as well.
that was the
That
best
was
thing
mad.
they
Learn
ever-
to
To be
learn.
fair, I lasted about 6 months in L to L, and then that was it for the school.
There's bare man only lost.
People don't know.
6 months.
Fred was the biggest retard at school. He moved schools
Whoa.
and got kicked out.
Not
bare
retard,
times.
not retard.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Borderline. 100%.
Well, my GCSEs say different. My behaviour was a bit.
Do you know, when I went and got my GCSEs, do you know what I did? I don't even know to this day what I got. I went there with Junior. We done the same thing. We both went and picked him up. We said, fuck this, man. Why are we going to disappoint ourselves here, bro? And we just threw him in the bin and just left.
You know,
We didn't
I was
open them,
banned
nothing.
From taking, like,
I've
5
never been
GCSEs.
asked for him, bro.
They told me I can't take it.
I turned out to do my GCSEs and they said, no way are you coming in here. Me and your brother, they said, both of you just go home, you're getting Fs. Like, it's
Oh, that's
done, like,
fucked, bro.
you fouled.
That's fucked. They didn't
That's
give a
scum,
shit.
man.
Teaching's a hard job, man. I've seen a few teachers have breakdowns.
Yeah, I see a teacher get laid out.
Bro, I
Oh,
see-
Mr. Vasquez.
Hey,
Nah.
I can't keep saying
One
names
sec.
like this.
You
though.
see,
Yeah.
you know, tech. We was in tech, yeah. The teacher's breaking down. She's proper crying. She left the class.
But it's hilarious at the
The
time.
teacher with the glasses.
I see,
And the
I
blonde
see,
hair.
man go to her diary, open it, and go. Oh, it's not even funny, bro. It's actually, I just spit all in her diary, bro, and
Where?
just close it, bro.
See that teacher you're talking about?
It was mad.
She was my form tutor, yeah. And I'll be honest, I remember one time we were in the where is it, form class, whatever. Oh, she's like, I've got a special announcement for everyone. Everyone sit down and be quiet. She said, I'm pregnant. And I heard, oh, fuck you. Oh, it was mad. She started crying, she bombed it out. I didn't see her again from that.
You can't do that in a secondary school, man.
School
It's
was
not even
crazy.
really appropriate in a primary school.
Don't you remember? Hey,
I know what you're going to say.
This ain't even funny.
It's not
yeah?
funny. I know what you're going to say. I don't know why you're saying it.
No,
I don't know why
no,
you're saying
keep
it.
this one in, G. This is what I'm saying. We come into drama class. She's walked in, the teacher's walked in, she's bare, like normally she's bare loud and happy and jimmy, she's walked in silent, ain't said nothing for like 2 minutes. She's just taking everyone's name off. She said, my brother died today.
Why are you laughing? Bro, this is
My
that
brother died today, this is mad. Why have you come in and told us this? This is mad, I don't care.
You're
I
laughing
don't
a bit
know.
much, man.
Why are you...
Bro, it's fucked, bro.
The thing is, why are you coming and telling us this is how
what
mad
I'm
the
saying.
school was? I'm drinking vodka out this boost bottle.
It's
Why are you
mad.
telling me your brother's dead? I'm
I'm
drinking
upset.
vodka in the lesson.
You
Yeah,
should be
bro.
off, you shouldn't even be at
did,
work,
bro.
bro. What's going on, man?
You can't come in and break that down to a load of teenage kids.
Bruv, it's still
Unless
way-
it's like
See
a,
that
way
same
too
teacher?
dropped it, bro.
Listen to this. See the same teacher? I came into form, and bear in mind, I swear, ask Daniel. I used to bunk form and just go hang outside their form and wait for them and just go home, yeah? For like 2-3 years, yeah? I've gone to form one day. Everyone's like, what the fuck? I didn't go to form so much, my teacher asked me, are you doing drugs? Yeah, I'm doing drugs. I'm puffing and that, you nutter. But anyway, we went there, sat down, and mine was in a drama class, so you all sit in a big circle and that, innit? I looked and everyone is staring at me. Everyone. I'm like, what the fuck? And I get a bit panicky with shit like that. I'm like, why are they staring at me?
bare red and
I look. There's a guy sitting there. He's about 40 years old. He's like my twin. listen. He's identical. The poor fucker. He's identical to me, yeah? And she went, this is my brother. I've just been telling everyone how much he looks like you. I'm looking at this guy thinking, brother, is that me?
Start second guessing yourself with that, bro.
Bro,
Man.
after that, I said, I'm not coming back here. Fuck this. What is this, bro?
The one day he goes to fucking lesson.
No, it's all.
That's something to say as well.
Teachers used to snake you on Parents' Day as well. Is it Parents'
Aye,
Day?
that
You know what I
used to
didn't fuck
be an
with?
L.
Do you know what I didn't used to fuck with on Parents' Evening? When you all together and that, we see each other. Oh, mind you, all of our mums that know each other. We all spot each other when you see each other in school and that, whatever. When you see certain man walking along with their mum, and you're like, what's happening, bruv? You was definitely one of them guys, 100%. You're like, what's happening, bruv? And they'd be like, No, what the fuck?
I'm not associated with him.
Bro,
don't know
I
him,
shared
man.
cigarettes with you at lunch. What are you doing?
Fucking hell.
Because ignore you, you'd be sitting there and they'd all
Yeah,
be
that's
cool.
mad.
I remember they'd all be cool, and then one time the teacher went like, John's been late a few times, and my mum said, how much? He said, 92. I was like, what the fuck?
That's mad.
It was like, don't worry about it, don't worry. It was whatever. When I got
See, Mum looks
outside,
at
she
you,
said,
you've
"You
been leaving the
little
house.
cunt."
You've been leaving the house on time. What's going on?
You know that farmland lived from the school.
I
We
remember
walked to
They
school.
was reading out everyone's absences before, innit? One girl had 264.
Oh, nigga, you're lying.
She said, I don't even know why they read the app for. She said 264 and she just said, it was fuck.
When me and your brother went to school, bro, they come to me one time and said to me, you won an award and this, I'm thinking, what the fuck? They say you got come from...
Tooth award.
Bro.
Fuck.
Bro, they said you would turn up for 2 weeks in a row. You've won an award.
That's mad.
Crazy.
Alright, do you know what I don't get?
That is mental.
See the naughty kids in school, yeah? If they stayed good for a couple of weeks, they're going on trips, bro.
These men enjoy
Bro,
it.
we was
These
living
men enjoy it.
They enjoyed life,
Bro, we was
fam.
living good. We was on coach every week doing up OT, bro.
We used to go sailing on Wednesdays. I never went much farm. Fred used to go to the farm and shovel.
They had the snake. No, they had the snake. I was the snake there.
And you want to relax as well, because when we put the clip in the documentary of him having
not
a
in
fight,
Yeah, you are.
you man are in the farm
In the
cleaning
farm, bro.
horse shit.
I'm not shoveling shit. I'm telling you that. I'm not shoveling shit in the farm. I'm telling you that now.
I know.
Because there's one guy what used to get the shit
you got
shoveled
video?
every week.
I know who it
I'm
is.
not
I
shoveling
know who
shit.
it is as well.
But I used to roll with a snake all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
He's in the
Hey,
documentary.
He's in that picture with all the feds and that.
I'll be honest though, them times in school, when you're good for that week, you know what it is? See, when you're good all week, you're waiting for this trip, you're loaded up for the trip, and the last day, one teacher just pisses you off, you do something stupid, and you're like, can't do this trip. Remember when Thingy banged that Billy guy in the ribs?
Oh,
He
my
in the
God.
ribs. He couldn't breathe, he was standing there banging that.
You see, I used to say to him, bruv, in school, your mum's a one-eyed prostitute. He's got mental. We told him that the teacher said that. He crept up behind him and wood shot him.
Bruv, it was
What, the
naughty.
teacher?
Bruv, do you know what it was? Remember that guy? The old guy was like,
Cheese up there
Oh,
beeping to them.
shit, yeah.
Oh, the little Scottish
yeah,
guy.
the Scottish guy.
Fuck that guy.
bruv, do you know what it was?
Hey, that guy.
He was
Hey,
blessed.
Blair the name out. Blow the name out. Man said Blair. I'm thinking of Blair eat shit for breakfast. Hey,
Cans of
what
shot.
was that? Yeah, that guy. I remember we was doing something dumb in it, me and yeah, and he just went dead serious and said, "Do you know what you are, mate?" He said, "You're one of them, you're all that, but when it comes to it, you're at the back, you shit bag." Shit bag. That was fucking banter, bro.
Oh my
that
God.
was fucking.
I'll be real. I remember before we used to have PE, yeah, and everyone would get changed and go to the field, yeah, and we would just go there and just walk straight for the field and just walk out to school and just be gone for 6 hours.
Bruv, you know what was
Just
even
come
mad?
back.
See when you go and pass that
Would
school
we go?
now?
You know what we do though, Fred? We go and just like start fires and shit. How retarded are they?
Bruv, you know what's so disappointing about that school? See that the mad stories we got. If you was to just hear this and then go to that school now, you think these men are liars.
Yeah, they're pussy.
These
yeah.
men are liars. This is
pussy.
Bruv, you go past the school, man are wearing blazers now.
When I started that school, do you know what the uniform was? Black Air Force Ones,
Combat.
black Matalan tracksuits,
Yeah, the
and a
man-
polo or
Full
plain white
hand and that,
t-shirt.
Mazza.
When I told my mum I'm allowed to wear that, she was like, "What?" Remember, your first day you start with a bag this big,
Yeah.
and then you end up just going to school with a pen in your pocket. Like, yeah,
Didn't
fuck
even
this.
have that, but I didn't have nothing, man. My journal was, I was a nightmare. I can't lie, man. It was fucked.
No, Daniel was fucking super bad in school, bro. It's hard to believe, man.
All I had is a red report in my back pocket, man.
What a joke, bro. No, school was great.
Well, I remember, I'll never forget when Fred got booted out. That was insane.
That day was
Head teacher told him, do not eat that bag of crisps. Man just staring her in her eyes. Slowly. First crisps, get out! Oh, whoa.
That was mad. Don't you remember when them man all jumped over the gate and that, all running through school, booting bare doors, chucking tables?
I got kicked out of school for that.
Yeah, they brought 9 of us in. Took, they had all pictures of him saying like, there was like, all you lot go to the school, but who is this?
One of the mandem, one of the mandem, we didn't go to school and it was just on a roadman thing outside the school. Just jumped into school one day
And just went mental.
I just followed him like, that, yeah.
Hold up a
how
sec.
teachers clock that, you know.
Do you man know what? These man a couple years younger than us, though. Well, they got their boy, yeah, and they give him a full school uniform, and they brought him to George Green School. We come in and they put They brought him into lessons saying, yeah, he's new in our form class. He's doing the lessons with them and that.
That's mad.
That is
They
mad.
snuck at you in the school. He done a full day.
Imagine that. You get bored at a certain point. I love time. Like, it's a dog shit. And you're just like,
Imagine how much confidence you've got to be to put that uniform on and go into that school for the day.
You know what's so mad? Teachers always seem to clock. Like, how do you clock this face? There's 1,000 kids here.
You know what they did?
You've got one face.
Remember when we used to have that class? It weren't ICT, but it was like instead of going to maths or something like, or going to English,
ECDL, bro.
ECDL.
That's my only GCSE, bro, and I passed it.
Man would go.
Backwards, man.
There would be this youth. There would be this youth who used to rob his dad or something for the high grade or the ash. Do you remember?
Yeah.
We get the ash. We roll them big buddhas of ash out, sitting out. We come in. The teachers go, "Oh, you stink of cigarettes." I'm like,
Bro,
oh, out of my mind and
You know
that, bro.
what? Come to think, you know how racist the school was as well. Me, I'm saying bare. Not G. Sorry, man. I'm saying bare names now, bro. Me, innit? Bro, we linked up in the morning. We smoked bears. Bro, we was high as fuck. You might have even.
I was
been
with
there
you.
as well,
I was just started the school. I've been in about a week. I'm chuffing weed with you.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm dribbling. I'm so high, bro. I can't concentrate, bro. We've gone in late now. I'm standing there. Fuck. I'm panicking because we're gonna get caught again. We stink of it. Beside of me, they said you two, like, we need to see you.
That
now.
is mad.
And they said you go to class, bro. It was fuck.
crazy.
That is
When that happened, I was
crazy.
standing with you. I just started stepping off to the side. I was just bolting out.
Bro, that is all. See the Asian youths? They used to love the vodka.
Yeah,
Well, that
Love
corner
it.
was mad.
They used
That
to move
corner was
that.
like,
That
teachers
corner
didn't
was
really
mad.
wanna
Yeah, the gate corner.
Teachers didn't really want to know
But
what
the
was going
French,
on over there.
French,
To see a bit of smoke, just
French as well.
Bro, one of them,
yeah.
Literally that corner
Yeah,
there,
see,
bro.
yeah.
bare them Asian youths who used to be cool with all of us. That bare them used to drive to school,
Yeah.
park their cars outside, and come in school. And then when they left, they just go. There was a youth in our year that was definitely 35 years old.
Yeah.
He come from Bangladesh. His mum and dad was like politicians out there. He was like some refugee of war or some shit like that. He had a big bruv. He was battering people.
He was crazy.
He lives over there. He lives there. And there's bare youths that live in his house, yeah? But they're definitely his youths. He had them youths when he was like meant to be like 14. He was like 28 when he was in school with us.
Fucking
I remember when I went to Langdon, though.
And he was a swingers.
He was 12, bruv. When he was 12, yeah. But this guy, him and his brother, look, exactly the same. They live at that. See that bit opposite Fuck High Street? That estate there. The man lived there. Him and his brother, because exactly the same. His brother was like 3 years older than me. He drove in. Bruv, he got caught at the gate and he tried to say to the teachers he's his brother. And he's in school uniform. I was in the exclusion room. And see when you're sitting there, you can hear, like, in the exclusion room, they try to talk to you, like, nice and, like, be on a level, innit? They're just sitting there trying to talk to him on a level. And I was just sitting there and he's like, I don't know why I do these silly things, miss, man.
Right. Scenario, yeah? Would you rather be a member of the Kardashian family or a member of the royal family?
Kardashian family.
This is sad.
Nah,
yeah,
because that's
It's
fuck. The
you
thing
can't,
is
bro.
incest shit.
Listen, if you're in the royal
You got
family,
dank
yeah,
family.
You're in the royal
uncle
family,
or your
it's
brother or
fucked.
your cousin or something,
They're
is a nonce. Fuck
yeah,
that.
they're paedophiles.
Yeah.
Listen.
fuck
Yeah, but then your uncle or whatever that is a fucking tranny.
that. I'd rather there be a tranny in my family.
We're
than a
not
nonce.
gonna say trannies and nonsense are the same things. They're not the same things.
I would rather a tranny in my family than
Yeah,
a
nah,
nonce.
I hear that.
100%.
I'm not gonna lie. I
You gotta
don't.
think the Kardashians have ruined Kanye West.
I feel yeah, and they deserve to go down just for
Bro,
that alone.
but
I'll be real with you.
That's some incesty
Think
shit.
about
It's
it.
gonna be-
Think about it.
They're dank, bro.
It's not an
They are
easy
dank.
question. It's not an easy
And now
question.
you know they're dank, so now you've got to make this choice.
I know why I might pick royal family. Know why I might pick royal family.
Because you're a nonce.
Right. Know why I think this guy. I'm gonna batter you after this. You know why I think the royal family? They're both super famous, yeah. I don't want to be to a level of fame ever in life that I can't go get a bottle of milk.
But they can't. Kardashians
Right.
can't go get a bottle of milk.
Exactly.
I mean, the princess can't go get a bottle.
Exactly. But one's sheltered and one's just out here, just mad famous, and that has to live with it. Them man are sheltered.
What is that? They might never have to go shop anyway.
Exactly. They don't have to go
Yeah,
shop.
yeah.
They won't get sent shop.
Yeah, but when they
Whereas
do
these
something
men
mad-
still have to do normal day-to-day things
When they do something
with
mad,
mental
it's
fame.
madness, bro. When the royal family, like when Prince Harry was having a little turn, it was a madness. When he punched the photographer and that, it was a mad thing.
So you say you'd be a
Kardashians do that,
Kardashian,
Huh?
and you're not gonna be like marry into it and that. You're gonna be like Rob's brother or something like that.
You're lit, man. That's lit.
He's not lit, bro. He's
They
not
live
lit.
a good life, bro. They live a lot better life than the royal family.
Danny's just thinking about veneers. That's why he's saying this. Like, that's what he's saying.
No.
When you think about the royal family, they're limited on everything they can do, bro. The royal family can't do shit, bro.
Even can Kardashians in
Of course they can, bro. Look at them. They're out in clubs in fucking One Oak in fucking Vegas all the time. The mum's even there turning up, bro. They're turning up. They're lit.
I don't want to be a
That's their manager,
Kardashian.
Huh?
That's their manager, isn't it?
Alright, cool.
Yeah, they're my
Cool.
manager then.
One's built off of a bloodline that you're part of. One's built off of
Blowjob.
Junjis. Yeah. So what do you want to be a part of?
That's mad.
What did you say again? Kardashian or royal family?
Kardashian, man.
Queen's in busting
the
up
royal
as well.
I don't know, man.
Queen's single now.
Yeah, we'll talk.
She's on Tinder, bro.
Oh, fucking hell.
You went too far.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, maybe.
So royal
If
family.
you match
or
them, say
Kardashian?
come round, would you go round?
What? Would I go round to the Queen? Can we talk about this? Or would this happen? Yes, I would go round.
SSA.
I'll be real with
Taking
you.
that.
I'd go round to that farting thing.
Oh,
You're probably subscribed.
Yeah, you're subscribed.
No.
why
It's not for the fart. Not for the fart. I'm not mid-20s, I'm late 20s.
I don't know when you shout, man, what you doing? I'm not. He puts his phone down. You listen to farts.
Catching a couple of farts.
See, sometimes when you're on the phone and there's something still plays in the background, you panic and you're going to hear that. Just it.
Right. Royal family or Kardashians?
That is mad. I've got to pick the Kardashians still.
Fred, I'm Kardashians, man.
Because you're a bit of a clout chaser.
Bro, they just live a lit lifestyle, bro.
Not every
The
day
royal
is it.
family ain't.
Not every day lit though, man.
Bro,
Do you know
listen,
the
see
amount
for the age
of,
we're
do you
at.
know the amount of people they have ruined?
You know how unhappy people are that live.
How many
that
pe- how many
think
people
they
have the
live
royal
life.
family?
joking me,
Every
bro.
single person that's married into them has been fucked on. No, we're gonna have to. You're going too far.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm watching.
We're not gonna accuse people of murders. So what the fuck is that?
But
Relax.
Kardashians?
Fucking hell.
Kardashian, bro.
I'm royal
You know
family.
what? I'm taking royal family as well. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'll change my. take.
why? You just
I'm
looked at for
taking
being any
Like
guy
as
though.
well.
I hear Kardashians are as well, half
Take
like.
that
But
Do you think the royal family's fridge is empty ever?
do you think Kardashians fridges are empty?
100%.
Bro, have you seen their fridge?
I reckon-
Have you seen Kim and Kanye? With their
Stop
house
being
around?
silly, man.
Stop a second. Stop a second. Why have you seen the Kardashians' fridge?
Bro, you seen when Kim and Kanye done the house walk around?
I don't watch that shit.
Bro, it can't have as a clip. Like, it can't have as a clip on something on Insta or something.
What
See,
did you
but
But
say?
bro, they've got the
I
walk
don't, I
around.
don't watch that
hold
shit.
on a
And they've got the tap.
He cares
and they
about
tap the
things.
whole flat.
What?
Have you man seen the two Kardashians that were scrapped?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah, she smacks in the mouth.
I'm here for that. I'll be real.
She's like, you bitch, you just hit me.
But they have a couple of
The
scraps.
sister
Kim
recorded
and Chloe, I
it.
think.
Kim and Chloe, yeah, Kim and Chloe.
Because she.
Now, Chloe's always been the best
Alright,
one.
look. Now look at this. This is how you
Always the
know.
best one as well.
This is how you
Yeah, it was
know.
Kim and Courtney.
This is how you know. Yeah, that there's a different shit class of a level of shit people.
Well,
Yeah?
Courtney's the best one.
When that guy, that Prince Philip, he looked like he was done at it in the back of the car. It all purple and that. He might have even been dead then, yeah? He's in the back of the car. They just post that. It is what it is. I swear that Chloe thing had a picture of her looking normal and they got to shut it down because she ain't been edited and all that. You are a shit person, bro.
But that's what they're famous for, though, bro.
Yeah.
They're famous. They make big
Fred
money.
would
off
go
the
there,
posters,
he would
bro.
get a hairline transplant, he'd
Why
get
don't
his
I get a
teeth
hairline
done,
transplant?
nose job.
Why don't I get a hairline
Yeah,
transplant?
Kim was cleaning Paris Hilton's toilet, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
she come up.
forget that, bro.
She is a person that said, I'm
Paris
just going to
Hilton
do...
said, now go clean the toilets.
She's a person that said, I am going to do anything to get famous.
Don't
done it.
forget
Yeah,
that,
she
bro.
bust it.
She's not good. She's not a good person. That's not good.
Oh, she's trying to do her thing now. She's becoming a lawyer and that.
Would you rather? Would you rather rule the world or live in a world with no problems, no wars, no issues, no nothing, no poverty? Or would you rather listen to what I'm saying? Would you rather rule the world, wherever way you want to do it, or live in a world that has no poverty, no wars, no nothing? I'm ruling the fucking world.
Yeah, there's
allowed,
a
man.
time to be selfish, time not to be. And I think that's
Is
time to
it?
be selfish,
The
mate.
words of Nas, the world is mine, bro.
If
Yeah.
there's no poverty, that means everyone's got money. Then yeah, I'll rather that.
You little broke boy.
No, I'll do it my way, innit? If I rule the world, it's my way, isn't it? It ain't, you're going into it.
If you ruled the fucking world, we would.
Yeah, we
eat
fucked.
dust.
Bro, everyone would be
We would
crying.
eat nothing.
We've been locked up for fucking
Everyone's
20
gonna
years,
rate-
bro.
Before this,
He banned cars.
Before we
He
started
banned-
this, you said to me, "You're missing lockdown already." It ain't even finished yet.
That is mad. How can you say that?
That's mad.
Everyone's
I'm not gonna lie.
everyone's
I wouldn't like to live under your rule.
No
Yeah, I wouldn't
way.
have to one
I wouldn't lie. I feel like you got like Kim
You know
Jong
what
Un
I feel like
vibes
though?
about you.
I feel like this guy's like this, yeah. Then he comes out to the pub where he does a little turn up thing and he enjoys bears. That don't make sense.
Daniel enjoys, but then he pretends like he don't.
You just don't take the house. That's what the problem is, I think.
I'm not saying I don't.
He's got a million stuck in his
I think it's
beard.
just you don't take the house nowadays.
I'm just trying to avoid that bear.
When you had the hairline, you used to be active in clubs. Now you can't
Never
wear
had a
hat in
hairline in
clubs.
club, bro. I used to wear the hat anyway.
This is why I don't
Not about
fuck.
hairline anyway, bro. But I'm saying, I'm not saying I don't enjoy it, bro. It's just, bro, I don't know, man. Now I don't, bro. It's just mad.
What type of rules would you enforce if you ruled the world?
Oh, bro. So Mazza, all traffic lights are gone straight away.
Oh, like, I reckon he makes everyone drive pedal bikes or something.
I've seen that. I've seen that. There's a country where they've got no driver lights and it's calm.
Yeah, good, bro.
It looks calm.
Listen,
Not gonna lie.
the first 2 weeks are gonna be mad, innit? But you're gonna sort yourself out. I swear to God.
But there's gonna be
You know what?
bare dead bodies, bro.
They
100%.
say There's no traffic, no parking.
I'll
Imagine
be
no
real.
parking ticket.
I feel like Daniel makes the working week like 7 days or something like that.
Yeah, real talk.
You need to work to earn your keep. I feel like he's done them
Yeah,
guys.
you have to be working.
Taxes 50%. I feel like you're a bad youth with
No,
it.
no.
I'll be honest, I'll be them to make everyone happier, man. Extra bank holidays, but everyone who works in bank holidays, you get extra P's as
Freddie
well.
be like, on the 5th, we're all flying Vegas, whole country. Flying Vegas.
Whole country turns up.
Fred will make Drake move into his house and perform for him every night.
So what would you
Bring the
live,
bitches as well.
live in a world with no poverty, no wars, no struggle, or rule the
I
world?
rule the world. And I get that big Scarface thing as well, spinning around in my room. The world is yours. The world is yours. Just spinning around. I just sit there in my chair.
And if man tell me that, I mean, I got one shot at this to rule the world. I'm gonna do it my way.
What about?
Bruv, I'm doing it. I'm making. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, what would you?
Bro, sometimes you gotta think about yourself, man.
I'm forcing everyone to get on the booze.
That's
Well,
mad.
That's mad. That's borderline
Why?
racist.
Why?
That's borderline racist.
How's it racist?
That's
What about Muslims?
They can be drinking as well.
You can have a laugh, bruv. He comes there. He's been raving with us forever. He still has a good time. It's not an issue.
Yeah, but that's
Don't
boss,
drink.
man.
You're saying you
Boss is just better
I
energetic,
won't
man.
force Muslims to have a booze. I won't force Muslims to have a booze. Us, man, that everyone that drinks, you know me. If you're out with me, you're gonna have a drink. Even when he comes out, I'll buy him 15 Cokes, bruv, or whatever the fuck he drinks, bruv.
He's got the shakes in the end of the
Don't know how you do
That's
that.
why
I
he's
don't know
dancing
how you do that. That's why he dances like that. I never seen someone sober dance like that. I'll be real with you.
Getting up on stage like he's paralytic, bro.
No, basically what I meant to say, a all-round good time, like a knees up type of
Yeah,
vibe. Not
yeah,
a
I
fucking,
understand.
you better fucking drink this Ray and Nephews now, I'll shoot you in the face. Not that vibe. Not that. You know what I mean? What would you do?
I'll rule the world, man.
What would you do if you ruled the world? Everybody must own 6 Bitcoin. We're going to the moon. Bitcoin is doing my fucking nutting. You know why it's doing my nutting? Do you know why it's doing my nutting?
NFT.
Man, I'm working in construction. Most of us do the crypto thing. Different levels for different reasons, yeah? I'm going into work and there's this youth sweeping along going, yo, you heard about the Bitcoin Tesla? I'm like, what? He's like, the Bitcoin Tesla going to the moon. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. What pissed me off, everyone's an expert. We don't know. Do you know why we don't know? Because me and you, we're at work. Bro, if we knew, we would not be at work, bro. It's doing my fucking head in.
I said a new
That's
Bitcoin
it, going to the
Tesla.
moon. Elon Musk is getting on my fucking tits, bro.
Do you know people start talking about I bought this then
Fred?
for this price, and you look at the price and you're like,
You bought 2 of them, they're under a pence each.
no, I mean like they're like, oh, I bought this for £300, and you go back to that date and they're like, yeah, I bought it in 2018. In 2018, that was 5 bags the whole year.
Bro,
Where
I'm
did
just
you get that for
hoping.
£300?
I'm just hoping with this crypto thing, because I'm just not. It's gonna ruin my summer. I just hope that the old boys in the pub don't get wind of it.
Yeah, all
Because if they get wind of the crypto thing and start coming over to man in the pub and saying, "Oh, you John, come here." Look at that.
It'd be like that.
This chart's
I back this one.
I said I got each way on Ethereum here. What do you mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
be a Mazza, man. That would be mad.
So you said you do it. What would you do? Rule the world or
You know what he's doing, bro. Ruling the world.
fuck living in that world? I'll be honest, man.
If I ruled the world, I'll be honest.
I've seen his bedroom.
If I ruled
That
the
if
world,
we ruled the world, if you ruled the world would be fucked.
if I ruled the world, every person would have to have
Veneers.
a little grow in their ass, and it just personally come to me at the end of the time. And it would have to, if it weren't to a standard, your whole family would get a line up.
That's mad.
if it ain't 10-10 Stardog, you're gonna get one in your nut.
Listen, you bring Stardog, your whole family's getting shot up.
That's fucking wild.
£10 million or 10 extra years of life.
£10 million, man. All day long.
No.
But then you don't know when you're going. You
Yeah,
might be going
man,
on
you got-
Thursday.
You gotta know when you're
You don't
going,
know.
really, man.
I'll be living mad till Thursday, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but you don't know.
I don't give a shit.
Don't add things into the. You don't add things into the question. £10 million or 10 extra years to live. I'm personally,
I'm doing 10 extra years.
the way man I've been living my life, I think I'm gonna need the extra 10 years.
10. The way I've been eating.
Man, I've been enjoying a little bit too much, bro.
Are you gonna make 10 million in that 10 years?
100%.
I'm probably gonna make. Well,
Facts.
I got crypto, so you don't know.
He's off to the moon.
Fuck, big change,
I'm going to the moon.
I know it pissed me off as well. Fucking Bitboy, bro.
He's a
That
dickhead.
guy's a dickhead, bro.
I don't know why you might listen to. I never watched one video of
Man,
these,
they're all
man.
got something, like, they're all doing something.
10 million or 10 extra years of life.
10 million all day long, man.
I say 10 extra years, man.
Huh?
10 extra years.
Yeah.
I like living, bro. I
I don't lie. Just by looking around the room, person who's gonna live the oldest is you anyway. I can
I
just
imagine
tell.
boss looking old like Morgan
Runs
Freeman and-
marathons, yeah. He
I
wants to
said
be
Morgan
Denzel Washington.
Freeman. Fucking hell.
You don't need the 10 million. You don't drink and you go at Ravens, so you must have that already. 'Cause I feel like
Yeah,
I would
we'll
have
talk.
10 million if I didn't have to buy a drink. I'll be honest with you.
Well, our pockets would be a lot more full, man.
I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't drink. I'd have dough. Fred?
I'm 10 million.
That's a 10 million. No
And-
hesitation. Yeah, I'm taking 10 years life, bro.
I'm taking 10 years life as well.
100%.
Yeah, man.
So wait, hold on. 'cause
I
you
feel
man-
like my battery's on red already.
you man tried to talk shit to me when I said about going back.
No
Would
way
you rather
of
go
thinking-
back then or forwards?
What you saying?
No, that's not the question.
No, I'm saying if you could though.
That was the question.
What, no
He's got
way
his own question.
no way of bargaining a deal to 5 mils in 5 years.
The man wants 5 years and 5 teeth. Get the fuck out of here. Who's had more impact on world culture? Chief Keef or the royal family?
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef by miles.
Hey, listen,
In general.
when Chief Keef dropped the album,
Listen, he was top of the world.
I'm not gonna lie.
changed
Bitch is not so-so.
That was damn mad.
everyone was saying
Nobody-
Rihanna.
Listen,
Bro, I remember Daniel taking pictures of his trousers down here, looking up like that. Doing the Chief Keef
Went to a
pose.
party and just wore my trousers.
with about
underneath,
6
bro.
filters on it. Listen, I'll tell you now, no one looked at the royal family and said, I want to dress like them, man.
Never.
No one looked at the royal family's trims and said, I want that cut.
Real talk.
They
No,
looked at Chief
no,
Keef and
wait.
said that, bro.
Do you know what? Them man are the first man. That, you know when they got the gut.
And he's
it was
not
the
nods.
Get money gut. Everyone wanted to get
Yeah.
money.
No, no, no,
gut.
you're wrong. That's
It was
Gucci, man.
Yeah, but he bought it though still. Fuck Gucci man anyway, man. We're talking about Chief Keef.
Yo,
I know you man bang for Gucci.
When you look back, it's still a
Boogeyman.
wavy video, yeah. But when you deep it, there's just about 30 man, all get their tops off, probably paralytic and fried, all got straps
Waving
out,
straps about
just
doing
going
like
mental,
salsa.
probably all headbutting each other, bro. All there is bare head shaking, bare dreads just swinging everywhere.
Chief Keef signed a deal, done a tune with Wiz Khalifa and 50 Cent and didn't turn up to the video.
Yeah. It's
I
mad.
love that. That's why.
You see what he bought was all. He signed another deal not long ago, like after his first big pop.
Was it for a
went
car
down a
company and that?
I don't know. He signed a deal for something. He built a fucking thing in his garden, a track, and he's had bare man them in his front garden going around on quads.
And do you see what he done?
But I feel like every one of us would do that apart from
Yeah,
Daniel.
Yeah, real talk.
I feel like Daniel would move and not tell us where he lived.
Yeah. He just
You wouldn't
popped
tell
back.
us where you lived.
He just popped back every now and again in
If I had
some
the
piece of
money,
shit.
I'd probably have bulletproof glass on that as well, man. It'd be mad.
Who the fuck wants to shoot you?
I know,
Dan,
man, I
if you made that money and you had that yard, yeah, and you know how unruly the man, your brother, him, me can get Fred, yeah, when we have a booze, would you invite us round to your mansion?
You man will definitely come in it. You listen.
That
don't
was
get me
not
wrong.
chesty.
No. Let me tell you. Let me tell
For
you.
15
Let me
minutes.
tell you something.
I'll put my stuff in there.
Let me tell you something. You man are coming, but your friends ain't.
I ain't got
If
friends.
that makes sense.
You man, I'm a friend.
You know them ones. But how many uni parties have we been invited to? We've told one so and so, and them man are calling man. Oh, yo, there's a party tonight. You know, you fancy
Yeah, I'm not
coming?
gonna lie, I got invited to one uni party.
That's
got
mad.
told,
I went there
you're
and I
not-
got told,
you're
don't
not
come
coming
back. I didn't realise, see all the uni youths, I didn't realise how serious their food shit was. Them man are brats. Because man grabbed a crumpet and licked someone in the rave. And then man said, yo, that's man's crumpet. The one you said, that's my crumpet. I said, what the fuck? Hey.
Can't lie, so one of the man that I mentioned no names. I remember they bought a pizza all to the uni thing, and these uni youths went mad. I thought someone was gonna get hurt.
we do a little DMX run up before we go? I feel like we have to talk about DMX.
Yeah, we got
man.
to talk about DMX.
Man, I spoke there about Prince Philip and not
Mad.
DMX.
Is anyone here not a DMX fan? Do you know what DMX is?
Of course I do.
I thought,
Since
I
yesterday.
swear to God, I
No,
thought it was
no.
going to be like, I thought you were going to know, you know. I swear
I feel
down.
like
You know what I mean?
if you've listened to man, my G definitely put me onto all the albums. You heard the single.
I ain't listened to better albums now, I'll be honest.
No,
the
I ain't
albums are
either.
different.
Yeah, I ain't
He's
either.
out- no,
man.
he's the first one to have 2 albums in the chart.
Go
bro.
platinum in first
DMX
year,
is
yeah.
a guy, bro. In the
They
same
come out
year.
in
In
the
the
same
same
year.
I went platinum.
year, bro.
For
Yeah,
me, yeah.
same
That's
year.
mad.
For me, if you're a dog man, like you like dogs, your DMX is for you. If you like bikes, bike life is for
Yeah.
you. You like hype songs, they don't get no hyper.
He was
If
just
you like deep
all
songs,
round
it don't get no
bro.
deeper.
Just-
Bro, did you see that
DMX is
video?
the only
Top
man-
tier actor. Top tier
Yeah,
actor.
He's the only man I've ever read their whole book, their whole biography.
You can't read, don't lie.
Bro, what?
He's mad.
Bosch
You know
is
what,
Bosch
though?
is happy today,
You know
bro.
what someone told me, because I didn't watch his new Drink Champs podcast. Someone said, you know how he got onto drugs?
14 years old, someone give him a
laced
spliff.
him. Someone
Yeah.
laced his spliff, bro. That's how he got onto crack. Someone laced his spliff with crack, and he said, because he got a taste, he couldn't get. So he just needed it.
You man never seen the interview of him and his son?
Son, you see that? That was mad.
Remember as well, I don't give a shit about Prince Philip, but we have to be a bit respectful here with DMX. It's a different level, bro. Man left 17 kids, bro. 17 kids. When you're young, if you get 50, gee, they call you old. If you die at 50,
They call you young.
you died young, bro.
Yeah, it's mad.
Bro, this guy done everything, bro. This guy's a fucking legend, bro. With my man as well. Seeing hip hop, when you get old, you're done at it.
He wasn't done. He's got a new album coming up.
Let me tell you something. No one in UK rapper, tell me if I'm wrong, has ever leveled my man's success. Nowhere near. Who in the UK you can say is like success-wise as good as DMX?
He's been about for years though.
Of course, you've got times on his
So
hands.
he's got time on his hands.
Movies, fucking
Mate, he's in one of the
platinum
best
albums.
movies,
Yeah, well, Belly.
Belly's sick.
I remember growing up, a man telling me Belly.
See, you put it up before.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Man telling me Belly is what made them start showing.
But I think we watched it. I think I watched Belly at yours, bro.
That's when my back went, isn't it?
Yeah. I am, man stood there.
Man saying, bring an ambulance to that. I was like,
Said his back
bro,
went.
my back went and I was in the
John was
bed.
all like in the corner. He's all like,
What are we gonna do?
You and Patrick are bare similar for stuff like that. When Patrick's
Oh,
back
no,
when
when
in
he done
Vegas,
his
that
leg
was
and you recorded him.
With this cat, one
He's
day,
got mad at his mum.
he done his leg and he got stuck on the
Man
Spanish
said,
stuff.
done his leg. I snapped my leg. It didn't done it, bro. It wasn't a bruise. It was snapped in half.
I said, do you want it all getting upstairs? He's like, no, fuck off. I sat down and heard, oh. I looked, he's hanging over the banister, hanging on the
Cramp. I got cramp.
Why didn't you just sit down, Bob?
why are you just following your pride?
can't
Get the
turn.
hell up the stairs.
He can't turn.
Why?
He was stuck. He had his
Bro, his
arms
face in
in
that
Yeah, but
way,
when you
innit?
start feeling fucked, why didn't you just sit down the stairs?
Bruv,
I've got a video of you coming
Have you-
down the stairs at Box Park with your crutches when your leg was fucked.
I was active in my.
You were struggling. You were struggling.
I was getting into strip bars in tracksuits and that because of my leg. I was active, bro.
You was fuming at that. I've got the video of you coming down the stairs. You're like, why the fuck are you doing that? Why the fuck are you just stopped on the stairs?
It's embarrassing. Injuries are a laugh until you can't go for a shit on your own. It's like, this is crazy.
It's not. Man, someone's washing your arse and that. That's long, man.
What are you saying, Dan? Are you a DMX fan? Is anyone here not a DMX fan? So I don't have to punch no one up.
No, I think everyone fucks with DMX here,
I
bro.
feel like you don't. Your hairline's telling me you
I'm
don't.
just saying, I ain't listened to as many songs as you lot have, innit?
Yeah, I ain't
Listen
easy.
to Rough
You know what I
Riders
mean?
and that's it, bro. That's as far as it goes for DMX, bro. Rough Rider. That's definitely you as well, bro.
Nah,
100%.
I've heard a few albums.
I'll be real as well. See hip hop as a whole, yeah? How old would you say hip hop is? 60, 70 years old?
46 years old.
Don't talk shit. Man said 46. I'd say 60, 70.
60,
Africa
70.
Bambaataa, and I would say 60 years old to 70 years old.
How old are they as people?
No.
He's not a
As
person.
a, as
by
a,
the way.
as a sand,
He's not a person.
as a sand, the first one is what?
46.
I said a hip hop. We'll say that's the first record, yeah?
70 up. That was a bad.
80.
Do the math. So we're in the 80s.
What was it?
It's either,
80s?
it's either
30 years.
79
40
or
years.
81. But they class it as 76.
Who is they?
Hip hop?
No, but
people.
basically, what
they
was-
class 76 as the start of hip hop because the DJ.
76, so how many
had a
years is
party.
this?
45 years, 35 years.
45
Exactly.
years. I don't like that you said so close, I'll be honest with you. but won't be up there. But we are only just seeing it. We're only just because it's so young. We're only just seeing a time when man are popping their clogs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
We're not seeing.
Yeah, it's mad though. I don't know, man. It's sad. It's just sad the way that. Like,
Yeah, the thing he
struggled through the whole thing. Like he's had a proper career and that.
He reminds me of DMX reminds me of Bear Man from the Manor as well. He just reminds me of just someone that's just a bad and just like active and just.
Like you could tell he's like, even his Breakfast Club interview. You watch his Breakfast Club interview.
And that's why I fuck with him. That's why Fred don't fuck with him.
Nobody cusses at Drake.
When he said Drake's a cheese ball. He said I don't like his eyebrows. That's what he said to him. And they said, "You like Rick Ross?" He said, "He eats food. That's cool. But I don't like him."
Fucking hell.
That's nang because certain rappers now would suck ass if man asked them about Drake. Suck ass if they asked them about Rick Ross.
Yeah.
He said, "No, I don't like you. He's a shit." Rick Ross tried to sign him, innit? Rick Ross tried to when he went jail for tax evasion. Rick Ross tried to like send him a limo, a bottle, and say, "Yo, come." He said, "Fuck off, man, you fat cunt." That's what he basically said to him.
Yeah, it's a blow, man. It's a sad day, bro.
He said, when he was young, he had a dog. And he said they would just taught it, so put it in the handbag. The dog will snatch the handbag and it off.
No, on a drink, you know that Drink Tramps thing, that podcast thing.
Yeah.
He was talking about how
he teaches
no, not even him.
The ad-libs.
Someone else.
Murder Mook.
Yeah,
Mook.
him was talking about how DMX has had his dogs on just.
They were saying, I'll tell you what they were saying, G.
Unbelievable.
They said he signed a £3-4 million deal, yeah? He lived in his flat and he kept going out on the street, finding a man on the corner and clashing him. And they said, bruv, you can't keep, you're the guy now, you can't keep walking out and meeting man and turning up with your pit bull and clashing man.
Yeah.
And they said, bruv, he had this bar, they tried to say he had this bar where the dog knew the bar. That's what they tried to say in it. No, listen. Murder Mook said, so he'd be clashing man. He said, and if I don't get you, my dog will get you. And his dog will be like, well, they said, this time this guy's got a sausage dog. Oh,
that sausage dog's hard, bro. I like that dog still.
Hershey, bro.
You just like it because it's got sausage in there.
Daddy's a sausage smuggler.
It's the dogclan.uk.
Yeah, pick them up.
Pick them
You
up.
got the dog clan.
Dog clan.
Give it a go. Mine was poor earlier.
Oh yeah. What?
I proper shit my
big up
pants.
the drink joint. Fresh mocktails and bubble teas. Pick them up. Give them a shout. Instagram.
Some of you put your rare nephews in it. It's like you're in yard.
Pick them up.
We might have done a bit too much, but yeah.
Yeah, this bit's it's a bit strong now down there, that rare nephew still. Look at that.
Yeah, we're done, bro.
Usual like, subscribe.
Support the thing.